Hi, I'm Rod. Welcome to my channel. Today I am listening to The Fall perform Bill is Dead. So here we go.
I had crow's feet under my eyes. Paid 2 days for getting high. Freezing, wheezing, got pasted in a bar. I hope I've got the number. These are the finest times of my life. This is the greatest time of my life. This is the greatest time of my life. These are the biggest times of my life. Just lately, seeing you, I rise a.m. off pink sheets. I am renewed, I am aglow. Red brick and green is the streets. You dress today as if for riding school. Your legs are so cool. Came twice, you thrice. These are the greatest times of my life. These are the biggest times of my life. These are the greatest times of my life. These are the biggest times of my life. This is the greatest time of my life. These are the biggest times of my life. This is the greatest time of my life. These are the biggest times of my life. This is the finest time of my life. These are the greatest times of my life.
So that was Bill is Dead. That's very different to the Fall that I'm used to. The Fall have put out so many albums I haven't even heard. I don't even know whether I would have heard a third of them. But it is quite different to the Fall that I'm used to. The lyrics seem more reflective. To me, they seem sarcastic. And he delivers it in a style that you would expect, I think, more from one of the crooners like Sinatra or somebody like that, than his usual kind of, I don't know, in-your-face, preachy type way is the right way to describe it. The music in this is, to me, quite downbeat compared to what the Fall songs that I'm used to, which are quite upbeat. Because he keeps saying, talking about having the greatest time of his life, but this was a period in his life that wasn't quite happy at all. I believe this is just after his divorce and his father having just died. So a bit about the Fall and the song. The Fall are an English post-punk group formed in 1976 in Prestwich, Greater Manchester. They underwent many lineup changes, with vocalist and founder Marc Smith as the only constant member. The Fall's long-term musicians included drummers Paul Hanley, Simon Wolstencroft and Karl Burns, guitarists Craig Scanlon, Marc Riley and Brix Smith, who was his wife. But I think this song was just after they were divorced. The bassist Steve Hanley, whose melodic circular bass lines are widely credited with the shaping of the band's sound, from early 1980s albums such as Hex Enduction Hour to the late 1990s. The Fall have been called the most prolific band of the British post-punk movement. From 1979 to 2017, they released 31 studio albums, and more than 3 times that number when live albums and compilations, often released against Smith's wishes, were taken into account. They were long associated with BBC disc jockey John Peel, who championed them early on in their career and described them as his favourite band, famously explaining, "They are always different, they are always the same." Smith's death in 2018 effectively put an end to the group. Extricate is the 12th album by post-punk band The Fall. It was made immediately after bandleader Marc Smith divorced guitarist Brix Smith. Brix's departure helped define the sound of this album. Her background vocals and relatively pop-orientated guitar, which had become mainstays of The Fall, are noticeably absent on this release. In one of the more unusual events in the group's career, she was replaced by founding former member Martin Brahma, who had previously left the group in 1979 to form his own group Blue Orchids. During the Australian leg of the tour accompanying the album, both Martin Brahma and Marcia Schofield were sacked from the group. I did hear, I think it was just after he died, that they said there had been something like 66 members in the band. I don't think Marc Smith was the easiest person to work with, though I think he also had the idea that one way of keeping the band evolving was with new band members who had a different style of playing. Bill is Dead is track 3, written by Marc Smith and Craig Scanlon. The previous year had been a horrible year for Marc Smith. His marriage to Brix had ended, and his father died suddenly of a heart attack, aged 59. The song Bill is Dead, the title actually references his father's late friend, is untypically candid, reflective and melancholy, as the great Craig Scanlon provides a beautiful tune for Smith to sarcastically but movingly croon, "These are the greatest times of my life." Yes, so it is very different from what I expected. I think that quote from, where was it, if I can find it, from John Peel, "They are always different, they are always the same," is a good description of at least the music I've heard from them. So I enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you did and you would like to support the channel, the best way to do that is by liking, subscribing and commenting. It all helps. I hope to see you in another video soon. Thanks for watching.